There it is. Are you satisfied now? Okay, I aim to please. Okay, guys, come on in. Come on in. And let us start our Bible trivia slash swords in hand. We have been playing this game now for a few months. And every Thursday, this is where we gather to play swords in hand slash Bible trivia. Come on in, guys. Once you come in, hit that like button. Call your friend and your friend and your friend's friend and all the other friends to come on over. If you do not know your Bible, it is okay because we are here to learn as well. There are some people, there are some travelers out here who don't play. They know the Bible back to front. They don't have to look in the Bible for anything. They know the Bible. Okay, there are some travelers like that. Don't be intimidated because you'd be surprised to know that one little hiccup could cause them to lose the game. Yes, so don't be afraid. Come on in, challenge them. We love challenges. Yes, challenge them and let us see who is going to be the new champion today. Welcome in the house, Jaden. Welcome. Good to see you. Okay, let me see. Who else is in the house, guys? Come on in. Who else is in the house? Come on in, guys, and let us start. I need to see a few people in the chat before I start so I can have people who are going to be responding, when I ask a question. All right. So come on in, guys. In the meantime, let me get this playing in the background. Let me get this playing. I like to have some tuba chat playing in the background because those are the only songs that I can play without worrying about YouTube striking me for playing songs. So I'm just going to be playing tuba's music in the background. But welcome into the chat, guys. Welcome to my live stream. Thank you all so much for coming. I appreciate you all. Thank you for coming. Once you come in, guys, hit that like button. Don't be afraid to hit that like button. And go ahead, invite your friend and your friend and your friend's friend to come on over. We are going to be having swords in hand Bible trivia. And for those of you, I'm saying it again, if you want a heads up on the questions and the answers that they're going to be, they can all be found in the last narration I did with Genesis chapter 1 to chapter 14. Right? Yes, that's where all the answers for tonight's quiz is going to come from. Everyone. K's Diamond Body is in the house. Welcome into the house, Diamond Body K. Diamond Body K is in the house, everybody. We want to welcome my dear friend, Diamond Body, in the house. K's, you were at the party last night? I don't remember. Were you at the party last night? I don't remember if I saw you at the party, but last night we had the party, the Jamaica birthday celebration. Yes, that was. I had so much fun at the party last night, as usual. You know, when there are parties, I go all out. Crazy me. But I enjoyed the party last night. The decorations are still up and they're going to stay up for the month of August. Oh, yes. They're going to stay up for the month of August, kids, because it is Jamaica's birthday. If maybe if I don't know about tomorrow, I'm not gonna make any promises. Whenever things fall into place and I can do something, I just go ahead and do it, rather than make promises that I'm gonna do it and then you know, the powers out there hear my plans and then something else comes up. So therefore, we're just going to take it one day at a time. Okay, one day at a time. Okay, so come on in, guys. Come on in. I have shared it from here. Okay. Come on in, guys. Invite your friends, and your friends to come on in. Come on in, guys. Come on in. I would like to see some more people coming into the chat. Once you all are in the chat, we will start. We will start because we are going to be doing Bible trivia slash swords in hand tonight. And the questions are going to be coming from the last narration that I did with Genesis chapter 1, Genesis chapters 1 to 14. That's where the questions are going to be coming from. So get yourselves ready, guys. Get yourselves ready. Get yourselves ready. At least you all should have been ready already because I was on the live earlier and I told you all that I was going to go do stuff and then come right back. So you all should be ready. I told you where the questions are going to come from. So you all should have gone and listened to that live that narration that I did where you will get the answers to the questions that I'm going to ask. Okay? But anywho, we will continue. Let me see. Once I see at least, let me see. If I see at least 5 people in the chat, then we can start. But with less than 5 people, you got to tell me you want to play so I don't start doing it without. So I don't start it without people answering the questions because there's no point in me going to be saying it. Or else I say it and answer the questions myself. I will provide the answers for myself. You know, if it's me alone in my party, I will flow this party and I will have this. I will have this game running like you wouldn't believe it. I could have this running like there are 3 people in the chat. Hold on a second there, guys. Hold on a second. Okay, here I come back. Amuchi, how are you, my friend? Welcome, welcome, Muchi. How are you doing? How are you? So good to see you. I'm always happy to see you in the chat. Appreciate you. I appreciate you. Now we are going to be playing. Sidani, how are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? Guys, we are going to be playing Bible trivia slash swords in hand this evening. Once you come in, don't be afraid to hit that like button. Invite your friend and your friend's friend. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, now might be a good time to do so. You might also want to turn on your notification bell so that whenever I upload a video, you'll be first to get notified. I'm so happy to see you, Sidoni. I'm so glad that you are okay. Also, Muchi and Kays and Jaden and whoever else is here. I want to say welcome and thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you for coming. So it looks like we are about to get ready. We are about to start. We are about to start. I am trying to put something here together. I am trying to put something here together, guys. Okay, all right, let's see who else is here Who else is here, guys? Invite your friend and your friend and your friend's friend to come on into the live and let us have a conversation. And let's see. Okay. Let us start with the question. The first question is going to be Anthony. Anthony, you know my mind just ran on you. Yes, I mean my mind just now ran on you, and I was like, oh my God. When I talked about persons winning the swords in hand game, I thought about you first, and I said, in my mind, I was like, wow, where is Anthony? Where is Anthony? And here you come. Welcome, my friend. Thank you so much for coming in. I know you weren't here earlier, but earlier I had told the viewers that the questions tonight were going to come from the narration I did from Genesis 1 to 14. And that's where we were going to be pulling the questions from. Because if you had listened to the narration that I did, you would have seen you would have listened to the answers. Everything is right there. So that's why I decided, all right, that's what I'm going to do. That is where the questions are going to come from. Because I figure that the people who are going to come to the live tonight are the same people who would have listened to that narration. Fair enough? Fair enough, right? Okay. So I thought, hold on, guys, it's kind of dark. Okay. Okay. So I know, Anthony, I know that you don't have to listen to the narration for you to know the answers, because you know the Bible. You know the Bible like the back of your hand, huh? You know the Bible like the back of your hand. So there is absolutely no doubt that you will be able to answer these questions. Why is this doing this at this time of the evening? Can somebody tell me why? Can anybody tell me why this thing starts to act foul at this time of the night? All right, give me 1 second, guys. We are going to begin in 1 second. Let me just do this here because my phone is starting to act up. My phone is starting to act up, and I am not playing with this phone at all. All right, there we go. There we go. Okay. Okay, that is one. That is one. Norland, I haven't seen you in a long time. Norland, where you been? Where you been? Were you in YouTube jail? Talk to me. Were you in YouTube jail? Were you in YouTube jail or what? Because I haven't seen you in a little bit. I haven't seen you. I have not seen you in a little bit. Okay. Okay. Hold on, guys. This thing here is giving me trouble. Okay, this thing here is giving me trouble. Okay, now I got it. Now I got it. Okay, all right. There we go. There we go. You know, sometimes the technology kind of give you give you a little bit of problems here and there, but hey, I am I can work with it. I can work with it. Gives me a little bit of problems here and there, but I figure it out, I work it out, and I get it going. All right. So if you are ready, I am ready. If you are ready, I am ready. Let us begin with the swords in hand slash Bible trivia. All right. Okay, guys. Let me. I keep thinking like you are in front of me, like I can see you. Like, let me see the hands of those who listened to the narration of Genesis 1 to 14. Why am I even saying that? Shouldn't be saying that, right? But leave it up to me. Leave it up to me to say that. Okay. All right. Question number one. Question number one. According to Genesis, what kind of work did Cain do? What kind of work? Oh, Nolan says he's been working, okay? What kind of work did Cain do? Let me turn this down. Does anybody know what was Cain's job? What kind of work did Cain do according to the Bible? Who remembers? Cain was a farmer. Yes, Antonique. All right. Antonique got that one. Cain was a farmer. All right. According to the Bible, who committed the first murder? Who committed the first murder according to the Bible? Who committed the first murder? I said, oh, no, no, that's not for now. Okay. Yes, Cain committed the first murder. Next question. Let me find a question for you. In the Bible, who said, and I quote, "My punishment is more than I can bear"? Who said, and I quote, "My punishment is more than I can bear"? End of quote. Whose words are those? According to the Bible, someone said, "My punishment is more than I can bear." Who said those words? Who said those words? Who said, "My punishment is more than I can bear"? Who said, "My punishment is more than I can bear"? Oh, yes, it was Cain. It was indeed Cain. All right, next question. There were how many rivers ran through the Garden of Eden? How many rivers ran through the Garden of Eden? How many rivers ran through the Garden of Eden? How many rivers ran through the Garden of Eden? How many rivers ran through the Garden of Eden? How many rivers ran through the Garden of Eden? And Antonique says four. Yes, the answer is right. The answer is indeed four. Okay, next question. What did God make on the fourth day? What did God make on the fourth day? What, according to the Bible, what did God make on the fourth day? Who remembers? What did God make on the fourth day? Does anybody remember? What did God make on the fourth day? Antonique says the sun. Yes, on the fourth day, he did make the sun, the moon, and the stars. Yes, Anthony, you got that right. The sun, the moon, and the stars he did make on the fourth day. Very, 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 very good. I told you all, guys. Guys, don't be afraid to come on in. Come on in and challenge Antonique. Say something. Come on. Antonique is running away with this today. She is running away with it. Next question. What's the name of the first person who was killed according to the Bible? What's the name of the first person who was killed according to the Bible? Yes. Come on in, guys. Yes, Anthony. You got to tell them to come on in. Oh, let me do this now. Yes, Abel. Abel was the first person to be killed. Yes, Abel was the first person to be killed in the Bible. Yes. Next question. Next question. Let me see if I find a good question for you all. Let me see if I find you a good question. Who was the longest liver according to the Bible? The person in the Bible who lived the longest was who? What's the name of the person who lived the longest according to the Bible? Guys, is it okay for me to take a drink? I bet it is, right? I'm sorry. Okay, guys. What is the name of the man who was the longest liver according to the Bible? All right, Antonique says Methuselah. Yes, Methuselah lived the longest. Now, do you know how many years Methuselah lived for? How many years did Methuselah lived for? How many years did Methuselah lived for? Oh, yes, 969. Oh my God, Antonique is running away with this, guys. There are others in the chat. Guys, hit the like button and come on in and challenge Anthony. Come on now, guys. It's the Bible. Yes. Come on in. Say something. Challenge her. She is running away with it. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. What kind of wood did Noah use to build the ark? What kind of wood did Noah use to build the ark? What kind of wood did Noah use to build the ark? What kind of wood did Noah use to build the ark? What kind of wood did Noah use to build the ark? Who knows? I know there are lots of people here. There are people here who knows the Bible like the back of their hands. Come on in, guys, and answer these questions. Can somebody start challenging Anthony, please? Anthony got it again. Gopherwood. Yes, it was gopherwood. It was gopherwood. Okay, let's see. Next, let me see. When did the flood start? Tell me the month. Tell me the month of the year when the flood started. Who knows? When did the flood start? On what date did the flood start? On what date did it start raining? Yes, when the flood started during the days of Noah. On what date did the flood start? Who in the chat knows the date when the flood started? If you know the date when the flood started, go ahead and put it in the chat. Antoinette needs a challenge, guys. Antoinette needs a challenge. On what date did the flood start? Who knows? Come on, guys. Come on in. Come on in. Is it that hard? It's not that hard. It is not that hard. Come on in and tell me. On what date did the flood start? On what date did the flood start? I'm waiting for the answer. On what date did the flood start? Nobody remembers? Nobody remembers. Come on up, Anthony. Come on up. Okay, I should make it time up, but the other people are not coming in to tell me what date did the flood start. On what date did the flood start, guys? The Antoinette said this one have me. Okay, somebody said February 17th. Let me see. Yes, February 17th was when the rain started. All right, Antoinette, so we got this one. Okay, February 17th was when the rain started. Okay, all right. Next question. What were the names of Noah's 3 sons? What were the names of Noah's 3 sons? Noah's 3 sons. The names of Noah's 3 sons, guys, who remember? The name of Noah's 3 sons. Noah's 3 sons were Noah's 3 sons, guys. Do you all remember the name of Noah's 3 sons? Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Yes. Noah's 3 sons were Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Okay. Name the 2 sons. Name the 2 sons who got their father's blessings. 2 of the sons got their father's blessings. And that came about because the first one son, after Noah had drank enough wine to make him drunk, he was laying in his tent naked. One son went in and saw him naked, and instead of covering his father's nakedness, he went out and told the brothers that their dad was in the tent naked. The brothers went in. And they walked backward with a robe and threw it over Noah. And for that, Noah blessed them and cursed the one son. Which 2 sons were blessed by Adam? Which of his 2 sons did he bless? Anybody remember? I think Isaac and Esau. No, no. That's way far. We're talking about Noah's sons. We are talking about Noah's sons. Two of Noah's sons got blessed by him. Yes, 2 of Noah's sons got blessed by him because they covered his nakedness. And the other son he cursed because that son saw him naked and didn't cover him. Oh, yes, you know there was a story like that in the Bible? Yes, there is. Because most of the times when we hear about Noah, all we hear about is this old man who built an ark. We don't hear the rest of the story. That is why I'm reading, because I want to hear the rest of the story and I want to share it with y'all, the rest of the story. So yes, indeed, Noah had the 3 sons, and one son went into the tent and saw Noah. Noah was drunk. And the son went out and told his brothers that daddy's in the tent drunk and naked. And the other 2 brothers took a robe and they went in threw it over their father's nakedness and covered him. When Noah awoke, he knew what had happened. And for his son not having covered his father's nakedness, Noah cursed him. And the other two, he blessed them for having covered up his nakedness. Which two sons did he bless? Which two sons did he bless? Which two sons did Adam bless, guys? Come on, guys, come on. Which two sons did Adam bless? Okay, Shem and Japheth. Yes, he blessed Shem and Japheth. So that means Ham was the one who went in and saw his father's nakedness and did nothing about it. All right, next. Next story. Next question. Next question is how high was the ark? How high was the ark? How high was the ark? How high was the ark, guys? Anybody remembers how high was the ark? Welcome. Let me do some housework here. Welcome into the stream, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my live. Thank you all for coming. This is Trev from Trevessence. If you're just walking in, you are not too late. Go ahead, hit that like button. Come on and kick your shoes off. Step on up into my house. To the right, you'll find the subscribe button, and to the left is the like button. Hit them both and come on down. Well, I don't know how to measure feet in cubits, so maybe I have to check it out because I am going by cubits. How many cubits high? That's a better way to put it. How many cubits high was the ark? How many cubits high was the ark? How many cubits high was the ark? Come on, guys, tell me. How many cubits high? How many cubits high was the ark? Yes, the ark was 30 cubits high. 30 cubits high was the ark. All right, next. The next question is going to be, the next question is, who in the Bible said, who said, by the sweat of your brow you shall eat bread? Who spoke those words? By the sweat of your brow you shall eat bread. Who spoke those words? By the sweat of your brow you shall eat bread. Who spoke those words? Yes, the Lord spoke those words. By the sweat of your brow you shall eat bread. Yes, the Lord spoke those words. Now the question is, who was he talking to? Who was the Lord talking to when he said, by the sweat of your brow you shall eat bread? Who was he talking to? Who was the Lord talking to when he said, by the sweat of your brow, you shall eat bread? Who was he talking to? Yes, he was talking to Adam. He was talking to Adam when he said, by the sweat of your brow, you shall eat bread. Next question. Cain was driven out of the garden. Where did Cain go after he was driven out of the garden? What is the name of the place that Cain went to when he was driven out of the garden? Where did Cain go? Going once, going twice. Where did Cain go after he was driven out of the garden? Where did he go? Where did Cain go, guys? Where did Cain go after he was driven? Okay, Anthony, it was a pleasure having you, my dear. It was a pleasure. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for coming. All right, guys, Anthony is gone. Now the game is for you all. Come on in, guys. The game is now for anybody and everybody. Anthony is gone. All right. Who? The answer is, I'm not going to tell you what the answer, but where did Cain go after? Where did Cain go after he was thrown out of the Garden of Eden? Where did Cain go? Cain went to live in another land after he was thrown from the garden. Where did he go? Oh, yes, Cain went to the land of Nod. Cain went to the land of Nod. Yes, that is correct. Okay. Next question. What was the name of Cain's first child? What was the name of Cain's first child? What was the name of Cain's first child? Who remembers the name of Cain's first child according to the Bible? Okay, guys. Antoinette is gone, so the competition is open for anybody. What was the name of Cain's first child? Yes, Cain's first child was Enoch. Cain's first child was Enoch. Okay, the next question. The next question is, what or who did God put to guard the Garden of Eden? What did God put to guard the Garden of Eden after he chased man out? What did God put to guard the Garden of Eden after man was chased out? After God chased man out of the garden for being disobedient, what did he put to guard the garden? What did he call them, Oral? What did he call them? What did he call the two angels that he had put to guard that he had put to guard the gate. Cherubims. Yes, he had put two cherubims to guard the entrance to the garden. Welcome, Oral. Welcome into the chat, my dear. How has your day been? How have you been doing? It is a pleasure to see you. Good, good, good to see you. Okay. What is the name of the fourth river? The fourth river that ran through the Garden of Eden. What river was that? The fourth one. The fourth river that ran through the garden. What was the name of that river? The river that ran through the garden. Oh, all I say is very tired. He worked very hard today. Okay. All right. I hope you get some rest tonight, Oral. I really do hope you get some rest. What is the name of the fourth river that ran through the Garden of Eden? There were four rivers, you remember? Somebody got that right earlier, that there were four rivers. And now we're trying to figure out what was the name of the fourth river. Euphrates. Yes, Euphrates was the name of the fourth river that ran through the garden. Okay? The next question is, let me find a question here. What kind of bird, the first bird that Noah sent out of the ark, what kind of bird was it? The very first bird that Noah sent out was what kind of bird? The very first bird that Noah sent out. The very first bird that Noah sent out, what kind of bird was it? Let's see if anybody in the chat knows. The very first bird that Noah sent out to go check if the land was dry. What kind of bird was it? The very first bird that Noah sent out to check for dry land was what kind of bird? Yes, that was a raven. The very first bird Noah sent out was a, excuse me, was a raven. Now, who in the Bible is referred to as the father of Canaan? Who in the Bible is referred to as the father of Canaan? Who in the Bible is referred to as the father of Canaan? The father of Canaan. Who in the Bible is being referred to as the father of Canaan? Who in the Bible is being referred to as the father of Canaan? Who in Ham? Yes, yes, guys. Ham is referred to as the father of Canaan. How many years in Genesis chapter 6? How many years did God say he wanted to give man to live? According to Genesis chapter 6, how many years did God say he wanted to give man to live? How many years did he say he wanted to give man to live? According to Genesis chapter 6, he wanted to give man a certain number of years. How many years was it that he wanted to give them? How many years did he think was appropriate for man to have? Yes, 120, according to Genesis chapter 6. Yes, 120. Now, Seth, Seth was one of Noah's, no, Seth was one of Adam's sons. How many years did Seth live? Who knows? How many years did Seth live? Seth was the son that Adam had after Cain killed Abel. He had Seth. How many years did Seth live for before he died? Does anybody in the chat know how many years did Seth live for before he died? How many years did Seth live for before he died? Welcome into the house, Silver. Thank you so much for coming. Yes, Seth lived for 912 years before he died. 912 years before he died. How many days and nights did it rain for during the flood? How many days and nights did it rain for? How many days and nights did it rain for? Oh, Blessed is in the house. Welcome, welcome. Also, Blessed, welcome. I know you stay up and watch Olympics. So, okay. Yes, yes, yes. 40 days and 40 nights. It rained for 40 days and 40 nights. Okay. What is the covenant between God and man that is not going to come back with a flood? What sign did God use as a covenant between him and man to show that next time he won't be coming with a flood? Yes, Blessed got that. Blessed come out running, man. Yes, Blessed got that one. Yes, that is the rainbow. Blessed got that. That is the rainbow. The rainbow is the sign of the covenant. All right. Next question. Next question. Let me see. Who was Lamech's father? According to the Bible, who was Lamech's father? Who was Lamech's father? Who was Lamech's father? Who was Lamech's father? Yes, Methuselah. Methuselah was Lamech's father. Okay, the next question. The next question. Who was Noah's? Who was Noah's father? Who was Noah's father? What was the name of Noah's father? What was the name of Noah's father according to the Bible? What was the name of Noah's father? What was the name of Noah's father? What was the name of Noah's father? Does anybody remember the name of Noah's father? Noah's father, blessed one. Noah is from the generation of Seth. But who was Noah's father? Noah's father was not Seth. Noah's father was not Seth at all. Yes, Noah's father was Lamech. Noah's father was Lamech. Next question is, how old was Noah when he had his children? That's when the flood started. How old was Noah when the flood started? How old was Noah when the flood started? How old was Noah when the flood started? How old was Noah, guys, when the flood started? How old was Noah when the flood started? Anybody remember? How old was Noah, guys, when the flood started? Noah was a very old man when the flood started. How old was he when it started? Yes, Noah was 600 years old. Noah was 600 years old when the flood started. Oh, Sidani. Oh, boy. A lot of moving going on. Or I'll just move, Sidani, just move. So I can imagine, yeah, when you move, there's a lot to clean up and there's a lot. Oh, my God. I do not like moving at all. I'm sorry, guys. I got to take a sip. Yes, guys. When you move, there is a lot to do. Oh, boy. You have to start throwing away and dumping before you move. Months before you move, you have to start throwing away because you're going to end up having things you didn't even know you have. You find things you didn't know you had. All right. The next question is going to be, how many days did the water remain on the earth? How many days did the water remain on the earth? How many days did the water remain on the earth? Blessed said 40. Well, it rained for 40 days. But how many days did the water remain on the earth? It rained for 40 days, but how many days did the water remain on the earth? How many days did the water remain on the earth? It rained for 40 days, but the water remained on the earth for a lot more days. Yes, 150 days. That is what? 3, 5, 15. That's 5 months. Yes. For 5 months, the water remained on the earth. For 5 whole months, 150 days. Okay. All right. The next question. What date? We're getting into dates now. What date did the ark rest upon the mount? On what date did the ark rest upon the mount? What date? What date? Does anybody remember what date? When the ark rested upon the mountain, what was the date of the year? Who remembers? According to the Bible, what date did the ark rest upon the mountain? What day? That was the day when the ark came to rest, when the ark stopped bobbing and weaving and floating on the water. That was the day when it stopped moving because it was now resting on the mount. Do you all know the date? What date was it when the ark came to rest on the mount? What date was it? It was indeed July 17th. It was indeed July 17th when the ark rested on the mount. All right, because you all know I'm going to ask you about the mount. What's the name of the mount, but not right now. How many cubits in length was the ark? 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 Who remembers? How many cubits in length was the ark? How many cubits in length was the ark? How many cubits in length was the ark? How many cubits in length was the ark, guys? Anybody remember? Okay. All right. Yes, the ark was 300 cubits in length. The ark was 300 cubits in length. 300 cubits. The next question is, how many days did Noah wait before he sent out the bird again? How many days did Noah wait before he sent out the bird again? How many days did Noah? Oh my God! Shelly the boss. Shelly the boss, guys. Shelly the boss is here. And Shelly the boss knows the Bible like the back of her hand. So when Shelly the boss comes in, everybody got to move over because Shelly don't play. All right. Yes, Miss Jari is our well. She knows the Bible well. Okay, Silva comes in with the answer. Yes, 7 days. It was 7 days in between when Noah sent out the birds to check. When they came back, he would wait 7 days before sending the bird back out again. Okay? When did the water dry up? Give me the date according to the Bible when it said, when the water dried up on the face of the earth. What is the date when the water dried up on the face of the earth? Hi, Blessed. How are you, darling? How are you? What is the date when the water was seen to be dried up on the face of the earth? Who remembers? On what date? Now we are coming down the timeline, guys. Remember, the flood started February 17th. The flood started February 17th. It rained for 40 days and 40 nights. That means it stopped raining around March, the ending of March, somewhere there, because from February 17th to March 17th, around there, be around 30 days, around there, and then add 10 more days. So it's around March 27th that the rain was falling for 40 days and 40 nights. Okay? And and now I'm trying to find out, when did the land look dry? When did the land look dry according to the Bible? When did the land look dry according to the Bible? Yet the Bible does say the first month, the first day of the first month of the year. So that would be January. So the rain started falling in February, and when they first saw that the land was dry, was all the way, that's 11 months away, January 1st. Next question is, on what date did God order Noah to get out of the ark? On what date did God order Noah to get out of the ark? On what date did God order Noah to get out of the ark? On what date did God order Noah to get out of the ark? Anybody knows? Does anybody know what date did God order Noah to get out of the ark? Okay, so on January 1st, it was noted there was dry land. But on what date did God order Noah to get out of the ark? Because you couldn't order Noah to get out of the ark right away, because there was too many dead birds, dead animals, dead people. So on what date did he order Noah to get out of the ark? Anybody remember? Yes, you see, I knew I was going to ask you some questions tonight. I was going to make you all shake your head because you had never heard it before. Yes, February 27th. On February 27, God ordered Noah and his family to get out of the ark. Okay? The next question, how high was the water? How high did the flood waters go? How high was the flood water? How high was the flood water, guys? In cubits, according to the Bible, in cubits. How high was the flood water? In cubits. How high was the flood waters? The flood waters were how high? Come on, guys. Come on, tell me. How high was the flood waters? Okay, yes, yes. The flood water was 15 cubits high. The flood water was 15 cubits high. Okay, next question. How long did Adam live before he died? How long did Adam live before he died? How old was Adam before he died? How old was Adam? How old was Adam before he died? How old was Adam before he died? Welcome into the chat, guys. Welcome into the chat. If it is your first time on my channel, I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much for coming in. Come on in, guys. Jump on in and join into the game. This is Swords in Hand / Bible Trivia. If you know your Bible like the back of your hand, or you can find the answers on your Google Bible, then come on in and join the competition. How, oh, Plumber, how you doing? Haven't seen you in a minute. How you been? I hope you're doing fantastic. I'm so happy to see you. Okay. All right. So it is Bible Trivia / Swords in Hand. We have been at this now for a little bit, an hour. Yes. Welcome, blessed. Yes, Noah. Yeah, Adam was 930 years old. Present Miss Yard Food in the house. Present teacher. Welcome, Yard Foods. Welcome. Blessings to you, sister. Blessings to you. Blessings, blessings, blessings to you, my dear friend. All right. So, guys, yet Adam was 930 years before he died. All right. The next question is going to be, who was the king of Babel? What is the name of the king of Babel? Remember the Tower of Babel that was built where the people were speaking different languages? Yes. What's the name of the king who ruled the town of Babel? What's the name of the king? Who remembers the name of the king? He was a mighty king. He was a powerful king. Oh, you working hard, Plumber? Yes, dear. That's what we got to do. We got to work hard. What was the name of the king of Babel? The name of the king, he was the ruler of Babel at the time. What is the name of that king? Yes, Nimrod. Nimrod was the name of that king. Nimrod was the name of that king. What was the name of Abraham's wife? Everybody should get this. What was the name of Abraham's wife? 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 Welcome into the chat, guys. If you have not yet hit the subscribe button, now is a fantastic time to do so. Abraham's wife was Sarah. Correct. That is the correct answer. Okay. Next question. Where did Abraham travel to after wait, hold on. Where did Abraham travel to after he left out of the land of Terah? Where did Abraham travel to after he left out of the land of Terah? Where did he go? Where did he go? The Bible says he traveled eastwards. He went through the Ur of the Chaldees, and he ended up in what land? In what land did he end up? In what land did Abraham end up after leaving the land of Terah and traveling east? Where did Abraham go? Who remembers where Abraham went? Yes, Abraham went to the land of Canaan. He went to the land of Canaan, and with him he had taken Sarah, his wife, and Lot. Remember, he took Lot with him. Who was Lot to Abraham? What relation was Lot to Abraham? Okay, guys, what relation was Lot to Abraham? Abraham was Lot's what? How were they related? Abraham and Lot. Abraham was Lot's. Let's see who get the answer right. Abraham was Lot's uncle. Yes, Abraham was Lot's uncle. Okay? Abraham was Lot's uncle. That is correct. Next question, guys. Next question. When Abram left the land of Haran to go to Canaan, how old was he? When Abram left the land of Haran to go to Canaan, how old was he? How old was Abram when he left the land of Haran to go to the land of Canaan? How old was Abraham? Going once, going twice. How old was Abraham when he left the land of Haran to go to Canaan? How old was he? Let's see if anybody got it. How old was Abraham, guys? How old was Abraham when he left the land of Haran to go to the land of Canaan? How old was he? Okay, 75. Yes, he was 75 years old. Okay. What was the name? What was the name of Abraham's brother who was Lot's father? Abraham's brother who was Lot's father. What was his name? Abraham's brother who was Lot's father. What was his name? Blessings to everyone who come into the chat. Don't forget to hit that like button, guys. Like, comment, and share. Invite your friend and your friend and your friend's friend, and even those who are not your friend, to come on in, because even your friends and your enemies know the Bible. So tell them to come on in. Guys, when you see me here picking on a piece of bola. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes you gotta eat. Even on the live. Because you get hungry on the live and your throat gets dry. So you gotta eat. Okay. What was the name of Abraham's brother who was Lot's father? Servant David in the house. Welcome, my friend. How are you doing? I'm so happy to see you over here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Enjoyed your live yesterday. Was fantastic. Thank you so much for coming. Okay. What was the name of Abraham's brother who was Lot's father? What was the name of Abraham's brother who was Lot's father? What was the name? Yes, guys. His name was Terah. Terah was the name of Abraham's brother who was Lot's father. And he had died, and that is why Lot was traveling with his uncle Abraham. Okay? Next question. In what chapter of the Bible, in what chapter did God say, if you kill a man, you shall be killed? In what chapter did God say, if you kill a man, you shall be killed? In what chapter? In what chapter did God say that? In what chapter did God say, if you kill a man, you shall be killed? In what chapter of the Bible? Okay, in chapter 9. In chapter 9 is where he says, if you kill a man, then you too shall be killed. All right? Next. The next question is going to be, the unclean animals. The unclean animals were brought into the ark by what numbers? Yes, Shelley said Haran. Which answer was that? All right, maybe you kind of delayed, Shelley. Maybe you're delayed. But this new question, the unclean animals were brought into the ark by what numbers? The unclean animals, God instructed Noah to bring in the clean and the unclean. The unclean animals were brought in by what numbers? The unclean animals, guys, were brought in by what numbers? The unclean animals were brought in by what? Yes, Servant David said by pairs. Yes. The unclean animals were brought in twos. They were brought in by pairs. The unclean animals. And the clean animals were brought in by what number? The clean animals, because I know we always hear them say, oh, the animals were brought in twos. Well, that was only for the unclean animals. The clean animals were brought in by the clean animals were brought in by what numbers? Yes. The unclean animals were brought in by pairs, and the clean animals were brought in yes, 7 apiece. 7 apiece. Now you all learned something. Yes, 7 apiece. So the clean animals were brought in 7 apiece. And I'm wondering why he said to bring those in 7 apiece. I believe that it was to ensure that Adam had food in there. So if he wanted to kill an animal to eat, he would have to kill one of the clean animals. So then that would still leave 3 pairs. That would still leave 3 pairs, enough to replenish the earth after the flood. Yes, so he brought those in by sevens. Next question. For those of you who are just coming in, I want to say welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for coming in to the chat. Next question is the fowls, that means the birds. By what number were the birds brought into the ark? By what number was the birds, the Bible called them fowls, brought, don't go upstairs, please, brought into the ark? Go back to that. No? Oh, sorry. There's one back there. Oh. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. The fowls were brought in. The fowls were brought in by what numbers? The fowls were brought in by what numbers? The fowls were brought in by what numbers? Talk to me, guys. By what numbers were the fowls brought in? Yes, the fowls were brought in by sevens. The fowls were brought in by sevens as well. How many stories did the ark have? How many stories did the ark have? Remember, the ark had how many stories? How many stories did the ark have, guys? Come on in. How many stories did the ark have? Guys, that's how it goes when you have golden crust bulla. Oh my God. When you have golden crust bulla, it's just hard to stop eating it. I'm sorry. Yes, guys. How many stories did the ark have? How many stories did the ark have? Anybody remember? How many stories did the ark have? How many stories? We are waiting, waiting, waiting for the answer. How many stories did the ark have? Yes, three. Three. The ark had 3 stories. Yes, you got that one correct. 3 stories the ark had. How many doors did the ark have, guys? How many doors? How many doors did the ark have? How many doors? Yes, Jackie. Jackie, you just roll up in the place. So, bam, one. Welcome, Jackie. Welcome. How you doing, sugar? How you doing? Yes, the ark had 1 door. The ark had 1 door. What kind of bird brought back the leaf, the branch, the stem? What kind of bird brought back the stem? What kind of bird was it that brought back the stem? Yes, Jackie, it was the dove. Whoa, Jackie firing, man. It was the dove. And what kind of stem did the dove bring back? What kind of stem did the dove bring back? David said it was a jankro. Boy, David, you're bad. You're bad. uh-uh. Um, Noah was too happy to let out all the junk for them so that they can go eat up all the dead people. Yep. An olive branch. Yes, Jackie. An olive breadfruit stem. Okay. It brought back an olive stem. Okay. Next question. Who said, "My spirit shall not always strive with thee"? Who said, "My spirit shall not always strive with thee"? Who said those words? My spirit shall not always strive with thee. Who said those words? Who said those words? My spirit shall not always thrive with thee. And I know, yes, I see David say Jesus, Jacqueline say Jesus. But no, it wasn't, because remember, Jesus didn't come around until the New Testament. Yeah. So it was God Himself speaking those words. Yes, it was God Himself speaking those words. He said, "My spirit shall not always strive with man. That is in Genesis chapter 6. Yes. David, we're not going to get into that because God came down in the form of Jesus, according to the Bible, in the New Testament. The Old Testament, where I'm reading now, never said anything about Jesus. It said God. It said the Lord. Right? So that's what we are going into. But we're not going to get into the intricacies of it. We are just going to take it, you know what I mean, like he said. And in Genesis chapter 6, he said my spirit shall not always strive with man. And that's when he said he's giving man 120 years. All right. The next question: how old was Adam? How old was Adam when he had Seth? How old was Adam when he had the son called Seth? How old was Adam? How old was Adam when he had the son called Seth? How old was he? How old was Adam when he had the son called Seth? Anybody has the answer? How old was Adam when he had the son called Seth? Yes, Adam was 800 years old when he had the son called Seth. 800 years old, and then he lived another 130 years. He died at 930 years old. Okay, next question. Name Noah's 3 sons. Name Noah's 3 sons. Name Noah's 3 sons. Name Noah's 3 sons. Noah's 3 sons. What are the names of Noah's 3 sons? Noah's 3 sons. Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Yes, Jack. Shem, Ham, and Japheth are Noah's 3 sons. Next question. What's the name of the mount on which the ark rested? What is the name of the mount on which the ark rested? Name of the mount on which the ark rested. The name of the mount on which the ark rested. What is the name of the ark? The name of the mount on which the ark rested. Okay, Jackie got that. Mount Ararat, okay? The ark rested on Mount Ararat. Okay, we know that when the flood started, we know how many days the flood stayed on the earth. On what date did the tops of the mountain start being seen when the water was receding? On what date did Noah started to see the tops of the mountains protruding through the flood waters? On what date? Anybody remember on what date did Noah start to see the tops of the mountains protruding through the water, meaning the water was receding? On what date did Noah started to see the tops of the mountains? On what date did Noah start to see the tops of the mountains protruding through the flood waters, meaning the waters were starting to recede? Okay, Jackie got you with this one, huh? Where's Davy? Davy, do you remember? On what date did Noah start to see the tops of the mountains protruding through the flood waters? Okay, Jackie don't remember. What does David say? Okay, that was October 1st. That is correct. October 1st. On the first day of the 10th month, that is when they started to see the tops of the mountains. Okay? Next question. The next question. How many years did Noah live after the flood? How many years did Noah live after the flood? How many years did Noah live after the flood? How many years did Noah live after the flood? How many years did Noah live after the flood? Let's see what the answers are. A little too much, Jackie, a little too many years. How many years? Yes, David, it was 350 years. Noah lived 350 years after the flood. Oh, yes. Next question. Next question is, let me get a good question here for y'all. Did you all get the date that God told Adam, not Adam, that God told Noah to get out of the ark? What date was it when God told Noah it was safe to get out of the ark? What date was it? What date was it when God told Noah it was safe to get out of the ark? What date was it? When God told Noah it was safe to get out of the ark. Anybody remembers the date? What date was it when God told Noah it was okay to get out of the ark? Anybody remembers the date? When God told Noah it was okay to get out of the ark. What date was it? What date was it? What date was it? What date was it? Okay, it was February 27. February 27. When God told Noah it was now safe to get out of the ark. February 27. Next question, guys. Next question is, let me see. Trying to find a good one here for y'all. No, that's not a good one. Who in the Bible is referred to as the father of Canaan? Who in the Bible is referred to, who in Genesis is referred to as the father of Canaan? Who is referred to as the father of Canaan? The father of Canaan. Is that Lady B? Lady B, Lady B, Lady B. What's going on, Lady B? How you doing, Lady B? Lady B, you know, make that something there yet? The thing what the person give, what was it called again? Yes, oh, Lady B says she's on the road. I'm here, guys. Guys, I know you didn't see me do this before, but I just have to. This is a bag of, you see, Golden Cross Bulla. Jesus. The Bulla nice. I tasted one little piece and oh my word, I cannot stop. I cannot stop. Everybody is saying Abraham is the father of Canaan, but really the Bible said it's Ham. Let me go back into this chapter here and verify it, because I know that in Genesis chapter 9, it spoke about Ham, Ham being the father of Canaan. It is. And in Genesis chapter 9 and verse 22, it says, and Ham, the father of Canaan, saw the nakedness of his father and told his two brothers, without covering up his father's nakedness. So Ham is what who the Bible referred to as the father of Canaan. All right, guys. So that one we didn't get that one right. Ham is the one. Next question. All right. Next question. The third garden The third river that ran through the Eden, Garden of Eden. The third river that ran through the Garden of Eden, what was it called? The third river that ran through the Garden of Eden, what was it called? The third garden. The third garden that ran through the Garden of Eden. Remember, we spoke about 4 gardens having ran through the river, having ran 4 rivers. Oh, what am I saying? 4 rivers having ran through the Garden of Eden. What was the name of the third river according to the Bible? What was the name of the third river? Let me verify here. Somebody says Tigris, somebody said Ezekiel. Let me see. That is supposed to be found in Genesis chapter 2. Let's see if we find it here. All right. And the second river and the third river was Hiddekel. The third river was Hiddekel. Hey, Spotless, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome into the chat, Spotless. Did I see you this morning? I thought I saw you this morning, didn't I? Welcome, welcome into the chat, my love. How are you doing? Okay, guys, so now we know the third river was indeed the river called Hiddekel. I don't know if its name was changed after that to Tigris. I don't know. But I'm going by what I see right here. Hiddekel is the name of that river. All right. Next question before we move on. Who in the chat knows my favorite? I am fantastic, Spotless. I am fantastic. I am very, 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 very good. Doing very well. Thank you so much, my dear friend. Thank you so much. Who knows my favorite chapter in the Bible? Who knows my favorite chapter in the Bible? Who knows my favorite chapter in the Bible? Anybody here who has been on the live every Thursday should by now know my favorite chapter in the Bible. Does anybody here remember me telling you all my favorite chapter in the Bible? Anybody? 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 Nobody knows my favorite chapter in the Bible? Does anybody know my favorite chapter in the Bible? Okay. Should I tell you all? My favorite chapter in the Bible is my favorite chapter in the Bible is oh yes, Spotless. The power of God moving over me. I am loved, I am blessed, and I am highly favored. And I shall not be moved. Yes. I shall not be moved. I shall not be moved, just like a tree that is planted by the waters. I shall not be moved. Jesus is my captain, I shall not be moved. Jesus is my captain, I shall not be moved, just like a tree that is planted by the waters. I shall not be moved. Come along with me, friends, we shall not be moved. Come along with me, friends, we shall not be moved, just like a tree that is planted by the waters. I shall not be moved. Okay, guys. Psalm 91. Yes, somebody got it right. That Psalm 91 is my favorite chapter. And every time I get to it, I have to say my Psalm 91. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in Him will I trust. Because surely, He shall deliver thee from the snares of the faller and from the noisome pestilence. He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day. Who no hear me? Who no hear me? Who no hear me? Guys, if you all know what I've been going through, you will understand why I read this psalm day in and day out. And I know the trolls are on my live and they are watching, and I am reading it for you all in the name of Jesus. Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor the arrow that flieth by day. So that arrow, I see you pulling back your bow. I see you. I see you pulling back your bow, trying to send your arrow in my direction. I see you, not with these two eyes, but I see you. You have recruited your henchmen. You have recruited your henchmen to bring you all kinds of false news so that you can put it on paper and claim in the name of Jesus. I rebuke you. I rebuke you and you and you and you. Each and every one of you. I rebuke you all because I see you all. I see you all. You all think you're going to do me wrong and then turn around and flip the script. God is watching and He's always my protector. Guys, I had to go off on that one. I had to, because the Spirit speaks to me and spoke to me so clearly that I must, because I know they're on your peeping. They're on your peeping. And I am telling you all shall not, and you all will not defeat me. You all will not. So if you all know what I know, you all would have put on that bow or arrow, you would have put it down, put on that pen and paper, and you take my name out of your filthy mouth. Yes, I said it. Out of your filthy mouth. Remove my name out of your filthy mouth. Only speak to me whenever it is absolutely necessary. When you have gone around every other channel and you cannot do anything else. And channel, when I say channel, guys, I don't mean channel on YouTube. That's when you might want to say something to me. And if I feel like answering, I might. If not, you can go to the pits of hell where you belong. You and all your henchmen. All of y'all. Yes. All of y'all. And you all are trolling around here, and you know I'm talking about you in the name of Jesus. Let me finish reading my Psalm 91. I don't know how I went off on that one. It was not of me. But anywho, 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. Only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked. With these eyes shall I behold and see the reward of the wicked. When you go out of your way to be wicked and cruel, and you get your reward for cruelty, blame no one but yourself. Because you're evil, you're wicked, and you're cruel. And in the name of Jesus, I rebuke you. I rebuke you. And I thank God I don't have to see you. I am not looking for you. Do not look for me. Stop stalking me. Stop trolling me. Stay away in the name of Jesus, because me no deal with Satan. Me no deal with Satan at all. Satan no come near me. Okay? I only deal with goodness, cleanness, kindness. Those are the only things I do. Me no deal with Satan. So do not come around. And as a matter of fact, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me, period. Don't talk to me. And if you have to talk to me, send it in an email. Anything you have said to me, anything you have to say to me, send it in an email. Do not talk to me, period. I mean, you're going to say what I not say. And as a matter of fact, if you talk to me, I not answer. Don't talk to me, period. Do not talk to me. Because my peace, me have to protect it. No hard me work over the last 5 years to reach to this peaceful point in my life. No, Lady B and the rest of people, y'all only know since when I came on Unstoppable in 2019. But those people who know me before then knows how hard I have worked to get to this peace in my life. And for these people to come now with them evil, wicked self, trying to come up stormy peace at this season in my life, Uno can only be sent by the devil, and I send Uno back tenfold to the pits where you all belong. All right? And guys, if I went off, I'm not apologizing. God give me that to say, I'm say it because I can see it and I can feel it. I see their seas of hatred swelling. Their waves are rolling. Their thunders are clashing. Yes, because they are tormented. They do not know what to do when they see somebody with clean hands and clean heart coming through. So all they can try and all that they are doing, trust and believe me, I am covered. I am covered. And when I see you, I cannot devour me, and you come and you say, hi, hello, Miss Anna. Hello, how you doing? I am doing just fine in the name of the Lord. I am doing just fine. Despite all that you have done, despite all the wickedness that you have done, I am still doing just fine. All right? All right. Because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High thy habitation, there shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. Guys, since I've been 3 years old, my mama been making me say this Psalm 91 day and night. Every night before I go to my bed, my mama says, say your prayers. My prayers has always been Psalm 91. For he shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee in all thy ways. They shall bear thee up in their hands, lest thou dash thy foot against a stone. Thou shalt tread upon the lion and adder, the young lion and the dragon shalt thou trample under feet. Because thou hast set thy love upon me, therefore will I deliver him. I will set him on high, because he hath known my name. He shall call upon me, and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. With long life will I satisfy him and show him my salvation. All right, guys. Yes, that is it. You know, guys, I got to keep you all updated, but there are some times when I have to, sort of leave things out and wait until it comes another way for me to share it with you all. So you all are going to stay in the loop. I have brought it to you all before, and so you all know what is going on. You all know. If you've been following on the channel, I'm not going to say it right now. I'm not going to say it each time. But if you all have been following on my channel, you will see where I talk about it, the last few weeks. I spoke about it, and it has been continuing, and I am watching it. I am watching it, And let me tell you all something, guys. You see, when me shut my eyes, when I close my eyes, I tell you all, I see more than I see when my eyes are open. All right? I don't know if you all dream, but I tell you, when I close my eyes and I dream in the name of Jesus, I see them. I see them. I see all of y'all, every last one of you, all of you pit vipers, all of you cruel, wicked, poisonous tongued liars. I see all of y'all. I see you. All of y'all. Every last one of you all. Yes, I see them. I see them. And I'm going to share with you all, guys. I'm going to share with y'all a dream I had not so long ago. Not so long ago, I had this dream. And in the dream, I am in bed with a white man. Rather interesting. I'm in bed with a white man. While I'm laying there, my back is turned off the bed. The man gets up. He crosses over me, because it's like I am to the edge of the bed and he's to the corner, but my back is turned to the end of the bed. The man crawls over me and gets off the bed. He says he's going to iron a shirt. So I'm still laying there with my back turned, and the man is supposedly ironing a shirt, like he's going somewhere. He's ironing a shirt. And I'm talking to him, but my back is turned. I turn around. To look at him. And when I turn around, the man was a black man. Not just any black man, but an ex of mine who have been dead for years. And I was so shocked. I jumped up off the bed. I said, I'm not supposed to be in bed with John. John is dead. It was John standing there ironing his shirt. The white man was nowhere to be seen. It was now a black man. I said, wow, what a dream. I called my mama as usual, and I told her the dream. My mama said, my child, watch out for the deception. Watch out for the deception that is coming in your life. Somebody has just deceived you to the highest order. Somebody has just deceived you to the highest order. Watch out for it. It's going to be revealed to you. Just like how in the dream, you were able to turn around and see that it was a black man there ironing the shirt and not a white man. It is going to be revealed to you. And I tell you, my friends, the very, very same day, the very, I mean the next day, you know, I mean the very, very same day. Same day. Get up, I'm going to go to work. And when I went to work, I do my paperwork, come give me for sign. I say, look at that, T. I say, look at that, T. Look at that. I say, I know you that come, because my dream see you. I know you was coming, because I see you in my dream. So I know you was coming. I know you was coming. I see you before you reach here. I saw you in my dream. The white man carry the paper, come give me for sign. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And where it all come from? The same white woman, the next white woman who I thought, she's not my friend, but I thought we were cordial. You understand me? So she go behind my back, go deceive me go tell lie. And Shane, you, Shane, behave yourself. Shane, behave yourself. Shane, me never over IG and see you today with the same something where Angie drape you up this morning when I was on your live. I see the same draping up over IG. Where Angie drape you up good and proper. Shane, how you doing, babe? How you doing, my love? How you doing? How you doing? Oh, I'm small waist and round bottom. Don't cross Shane's path, you know. But Shane and Angie's too funny. Oh my God. But thank you, Shane. Thank you. Shane, your comments towards it and almost done. Almost done. And here I am talking. I am talking because you know, say, well, me, baby, if we move from there, me not have small waist and round bottom, brother. So me not in a year league. 10 questions in one, Shane. How much time you look up your head? How much time you look up your head at work that Angie have to worry, say you're going to look up your head one day and kill yourself? How much days you look up your head at work, Shane? What? Oh, my God. Watch out, Shane said, okay. Shane said, just reach home, can you stop on the way to buy ice cream for part 2? Here, yeah, what your Angie going to do with ice? What your Angie going to do with ice cream? What you and Angie going to do with ice cream for part 2? Instead of lick the ice cream, you lick your head. Lord have mercy. No wonder you're not seem too righted. No wonder you're not seem all right. If you ever lick your head. Remember, say, Shane, the Roman raising officer out of jail, you know. Watch yourself. Him out of, he's back in business. He's back on the job. He got some time to go rest, stay off the job, rest a little bit. Now he's back. Now he's back. So big up yourself. Me not trouble you, man. Me not trouble you. But you say about ice cream for you and Angie. So me can't wait to see. Where you and Angie up to with the ice cream. Me can't wait to see, you know. So you want to up to with that ice cream. I want to see what you and Angie up to. Wait till he got back his job. Me don't know how much his job he get back, because I saw something today that said that he was like back in business, back on the job or something of the sort. But then another reason to fire him after, you know, the only thing I would have said that he did was violate, because he had on his uniform. That's all. Because he had on his uniform, you know, and I think that was maybe in the back of the squad car or something like that. But hey, load the man. Make the man vibes flow. Oh, anyway, me just don't do me preaching as the Spirit would guide me to do, because you know when God speak to me and tell me, you know, when they come upon you to eat up your flesh, they will stumble and fall. They will, all of them. None of the first people will come upon me if you eat up my flesh. None of the first people, and not one. See me there, I'm still here. Not one I want to eat my flesh yet. Una go come, they shall come. Weapons shall form. Weapons will form. Weapons will form. You all just will not prosper. That is a guarantee. Excuse me. And I got that guarantee from the Most High. Wait there, guys. Yes, I got that guarantee from the Most High, that weapons will form, but they shall not prosper. Not one of them will ever prosper. None of them. They are just going to be formed. They're just going to be formed. And you see, the last time you see weapon form against me, when frustration take the man, when frustration take him, find farm all kind of weapon for all kind of weapon. You see, he couldn't defeat me. Still couldn't defeat me. And all I did was read Psalm 91. Couldn't defeat me. All the running run up and down and all the money he sent to Jamaica for them go all boat. For them run up and down all boat. I'm sit down and read my Bible. Psalm 91. Psalm 91. That me read. Keep my hands clean and keep my heart pure. And God say, my child, they shall not defeat you. They shall not devour you. I am the Lord your God, and I have you. I have you in the palm of my hands. In his hands he's got the whole world. In his Joy is in the house. Welcome into the house, Joy. The lovely Joy Blackwood is in the house, guys. In his hands he's got the whole world. In his hands he's got the whole world. In his hands he's got the whole world in his hands. He's got you and me, brother. In his hands he's got you and me, sister. In his hands he's got you and me, brother. In his hands he's got the whole world in his hands. Yes, Joy, welcome. How you been? How have you been, my dear? How are you? Good night, good night, good night. Shane, to sit down here and tell you hello there, Shane. Nobody gonna wait so fast. Nobody run go eat the ice cream so fast. What time you gonna eat the ice cream? Shane, tell me, what time you want Anja go eat the ice cream? Oh, you dep on Unstoppable? Oh, you know, so I wonder see how the crowd there. Unstoppable did live? Then I'm gonna get a notification. Then Unstoppable go live. I'm gonna get a notification. That's not right. That's not normal. I don't know how comes me not get a notification from Unstoppable. Unstoppable, watch yourself, you know. You know, so you have to act right with me, you know. Kuya Allah me I tell him send it for you, but me didn't see it. Oh, you did send it. All right, Unstoppable, you get where you did send it to me. Me just never see it. Maybe because I was on the phone. All right, but me see it now. But too late. All right, I hope too late is not my cry. Oh, yes, he was. She ain't say you're gonna eat the ice cream before bed. It was talking girl that them cut her ear. Yeah, 11 o'clock tonight. And me and you on the same time grid. So 11 o'clock tonight sound like an hour and 50 something minutes from here. All right, just about 2 hours from here. All right. It was on a case, Joy. Joy say it was an Unstoppable's case. Yes, man. Me have to stay upon in case. You know me love him. You know it's all love. All love. All love. Day in and day out. All love. Me don't know. Maybe I when me go sleep, me talk about Unstoppable. Anyway. Yes, guys. So 11 o'clock, Shane is going to be going on. You ever do it live, Shane? Shane is going to do it on live. Him and Angela eat ice cream. That's not gonna do? Eat ice cream? All right. Look like me have to go find some ice cream to me. I have no ice cream. But look like me have to go find something. So when you and Angela eat ice cream, me eat some too. Maybe that's what me have to go do. But me have to go come to the live. What you say no about? What you say no about, Shane? And I gonna eat the ice cream at 11 o'clock. Oh, no live. Oh, you got videotape it. Oh, you got video it and then we see tomorrow. Okay. Okay, so it's not a live, guys. It's not a live. Shane said it's going to be tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow I'm going to show the video. Shane, where you use make the video, Shane? You use your phone? Where you use make the video, Shane? Your phone? Or what? Because this morning I see you put up something and then you go sit down beside Angie. So I have your phone in your hand. So unless you have a second phone, or you have one, or you have one camera of some sort. Where you use one phone or one camera? I don't know. Phone 4K video. Or use one phone with one 4K video. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, so you have one phone with one 4K video that you use. Okay. Prinny, Prinny, how you doing? How are you doing, my love? Hey, 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 hey. To my girl, Prinny is in the house. Welcome, Prinny. How you doing, sugar? How are you doing? We are going to be continuing. We are going to be continuing the live. We are going to be talking, talking, talking. All right. And we are going to be dropping in some Bible verses as we go along. Guys, somebody don't want to come up on the Swords in and live? Who want to come up here, make a chat? Anybody? Anybody wants to come up on the Swords in and live and let us talk? Yeah, blessed one is here. Blessed one is the best. Blessed one is in the place. And so too is that girl, Prinny Jaw. I'm so happy to see you, Prinny. I'm so happy to see you. How are you doing? What's going on over there with you? I don't remember last time I come over there. That girl, Prinny. That girl, Prinny. I've been over there in a little bit. That girl, Prinny. No, not like that. That girl, Prinny. Rini. Oh yeah, that girl, Prinny. Then 6 years ago, you cooked this ackee and saltfish. Oh boy, this ackee and saltfish look good, sir. And look, the one little pepper just cock up on the top, so. Hey, Prinny, the one little pepper just cock up on the top, so. Oh my God, it looks so good. You have to go send me some. You eat it off already? You eat it off already, Prinny? Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, let me see this. Let me see this. The fruit cake. Yeah, I'm been here. Oh yeah, let me see this. The pineapple. Oh yeah, I did see that the other day. Oh yes. Ah boy. And the season rice. Let me watch the season rice. Okay. All right, Prinny, you're doing pretty good. You're doing pretty good. Oh, you cook some since evening, some ackee and saltfish? Oh, where the Prinny? Jamaica? You there Jamaica? Because me not so lucky. Me can't find no ackee up here. Me see the ackee in the can, it was like 12 something. 12.99 for the can. I said, in the name of Jesus, I rebuke you with that. I am not going to buy ackee for that much money. 12.99. Oh, that girl, Prinny said, me not like pepper. Yeah, me not like pepper either. I don't like the pepper. Like if I cook with the Scotch bonnet pepper, it's for flavor. But I don't like when it bursts in my food because I do not like pepper in my food. No. Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, so you can get all the nice, fresh, organic ackee down there. They want me to buy ackee out of the can. No, sir. Me not buying it. Me sorry. Not buying it for that price. There are times like when I go to Miami and they have ackee for like $5.99 because so it soon expire. And then I will buy it or pick ackee. Me can't find some ackee in my backyard every no one at there. No one again. every now and again, I can find 2 ackee and push up the stick and pick 2 ackee every now and again. You know, I might find somebody who will give me 2 ackee, but other than that, me not buy ackee up here, so it's too expensive. Okay. Pretty says that's why I'm gonna cock up the pepper on the top. You see it? Put the pepper on the top because she don't want to taste the pepper. She don't want the pepper to burn in it. Yes, I agree. I don't like pepper in my food either. I mean, I like the taste of pepper. It make my nose run, and I don't think I should be eating my food and eating snacks at the same time, making my nose run. And that's why I don't like pepper. But me see, I wash the little piece of saltfish. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, girl, I would eat some now. You see that? Akide Jamaica kolo kolo. Akide, Pretty, you never did a party last night. I never see you. Shane, were you at the party last night? I don't remember seeing you. Did I see you? Did you come to the Jamaica party last night? Joy said, Trev, you're lucky. Me love Aki. Sometimes me get 3 tins when it's on sale for $20 for 1 tin. In the name of Jesus, I would never buy it. $20 for 1 tin of Aki? No, sir. Me not buy it. Me not buy it. Me sorry. Me would have rather live without it. But me not buy it. If me, the amount of Aki me eating in my life, if me not eat it again, me not go dead. No, sir. Me would have never buy it for that. I'm very sorry. I wouldn't do it. I'm not losing my mind. Nah, buy it. Yeah, but when I go Miami, me can get some Aki. But here, you know where me live is bush. There's nothing is going to grow here. Oh, 3 tins for $20. Okay, she says 3 tins for $20. Me know I missed the party, my phone did dead and it normally take the whole night to charge. Oh my God, you need a new charger, sis. You need a new charger. You need a new charger. The phone is supposed to take so long to charge. You need one of them fast charger there. Me say I buy a charger. I bought a charger the other day at the dollar store because I needed a charger. I need one to keep in the car. I need one by the bed. I need one by the computer. And I need one by the couch. Yes. So I got dollar store and I say I had the chargers for $1. I said the charger I bought at the dollar store, it fast. I say I plug in the phone and in less than 20 minutes, the phone dead. And in less than 20 minutes, not even that long. When I go back and look on the phone, I thought the phone would have like 30% or something. The phone charged at a dollar store. $1 store, $1.03. Yes, sometimes you have to buy expensive charger, guys. You have to buy expensive charger. $1.03 have cheap charger. And they work just fine. It worked even better than the long cord that I got with the phone. Because the long charge I got with the phone, it keep telling me slow charge. So the one I bought at dollar store has worked perfectly well. Perfectly well. No mistake what I talk about. I see 9 million people in the house. I want to say welcome to the 9 million people in the house of Trev Essence Unstoppable. I want to say thank you for coming. Welcome into my house. I appreciate each and every one of you who have come here this evening. Don't be afraid, guys. Do not be afraid to kick off your shoes, step on up into my house. Guys, go through my house now. There's a lot of videos I have in my house about my personal experience, that has brought me to YouTube. I have some videos on that. I also have a little bit of cooking here and there. I also have stories that I tell. I have quite a few little things. Come on, there are different rooms in this house. That's why somebody said if you change me something to TV so that it can go a different way on the algorithm so more people can see something like that. So I will have to add the TV somewhere. Trevesense TV. Trevesense TV, Unstoppable. Yeah, Trevesense Unstoppable TV. Something I will add to the house. But something. But Trini, that girl Prinny says, need a new fan, you mean? Seems like dead wrong with charging port, because when me plug it in, me have to set it away for it to get a little juice, and when it do get the juice, it take long. The charger must be sick. The charger may be sick, man. Maybe the charger got crimped some way somehow, and then one of the wires isn't connecting properly, of the wire that's inside of it. Something like that probably happened. So maybe you should change it. Maybe you should get a new charger. What kind of phone you have? You can't, if anybody come to Jamaica and they live near $1 Tree, they can find good chargers at $1 Tree. One they get $1. One they get $1 for one charger at the Dollar Tree. So you can use it. You know, they charge pretty good. Pretty good. What do you say I use as a pretty InShot? Yeah, cook up your Aki nice though. Or you have one ZTE phone. Oh, ZTE phone. I know so them still around. ZTE phones are still running. Me just say if you see somebody coming to Jamaica, you can ask them to get you a charger. They can get you. They can get you a good charger. Because it's not like you need one new charger, man. And the ZTEs use one C port, right? I think the ZTEs use a C port. Don't they? They use a C port, the port that has a little opening in the middle. No, about the InShot. Oh, I was looking at it. Me like the InShot, man. Me like the InShot. Me like how much speed it give you when you're speeding up a part of the video. I like how it goes fast. The one that I use gives you only 4 times fast. It gives you only 4 times. Which sometimes, you have a video, you would have loved to put it more than just 4 times, because 4 times even sometimes still seems slow. So that's why I said if it's InShot, because when I see we're doing the Akis, we're looking quite fast when you were picking the Akis. So that's why I said that. No, man, nothing. Oh, really? And it can go faster than that? Okay. All right. It look like I have to go download InShot and see how they work. Joy said it's true to the charger them good, and the earphones and the USB port good to Dollar Tree sell good. Yes, it is true. I bought the earphones there too, and they work just fine. Rather than you don't need to go pay $100 for headphone when Dollar Tree I want headphone for one they get $1. Guys, you have to take care of your money. You gotta work hard for it. So take care of your money. No, just take your money and dash it where in a bag with oil, throw it pan duck back. Go buy things that you don't need. Oh gosh, Pretty. Me say Pretty make 2 dumplings, so you see, brother. Oh my word. Oh my word. What me never see? Is there anything I didn't see? I don't know if there's anything I did not see. Oh, I did see that mango drink here. I saw this mango drink already. I did see it. Yeah, I did see this mango drink. My only problem is that a lot of times when I see the things, I sometimes don't comment. That is my flaw. I sometimes don't comment, but I see them. I see them. I just don't comment sometimes, but me see them. Mango ice cream, girl. I made that mango ice cream one time. That mango ice cream was So good. Oh, you make yours dairy free, only 4 ingredients. I use mango, condensed milk, and the whipped cream. Um, Tara, you need to show up yourself, show up yourself and show up your face. Welcome, 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 Tara. Yes, you need to show up yourself and show up your face. Happy early independence. Yes, last night the party was lit. Tomorrow I'm not have no party because so tomorrow I have to go to work tomorrow night. So I'm not have no party tomorrow. I go just go live tomorrow. And then tomorrow I will go live sometime tomorrow. But no make me give you no time because it all depends on what I have gotten done of all the things that I have to do, and then I will go live. Tomorrow sometime. Yeah, what kind of mango them they use, Prinny? A Bambi mango that you use to the ice cream? What you been up to all day, Terof? What have you been up to all day? Yeah, me have a problem with the commenting. Sometimes me not comment because I put the people to run, and while the video is playing, I'm doing this, doing that, and then the video might play until it ends, and then I'm like, it ends and it gone on to something else. Okay. All right. You just watch some video, Tero. Well, that is wonderful. That is fantastic. I am happy that you are watching some videos, giving somebody some watch time. That is wonderful. That is fantastic. That is wonderful. So what else you been up to all day? Who else is in the house? There are now 8 million people in the house. Prinny says be right back. Okay, Prinny, we will be here when you come back. We are going to be here just for the next 15 minutes. The next 15 minutes will be enough. We can continue talking for at least the next 15 minutes. Okay. And that should be enough time where I'm gonna watch Prinny and make mango drink. Yeah, I make some. Oh, where are you? Oh, where are you? Did you comment? Did you say anything? Did you say anything, Tero? Or your name but I say nothing? Your name but I say anything. You just watch. You just watched and kept it moving. But I appreciate you if you watched. I appreciate it. No matter if somebody watched my videos for 1 minute, for 2 minutes, for 3 minutes, I appreciate it each time. I appreciate it each time when you all watch my videos. I didn't see you today when I did. Oh, you just watch and like. You just watch and like. Okay. All right. That is fine. Today, Tara, today I did an unboxing. Today I unboxed a video. Oh, wow. Oh, my. Okay. Today I unboxed a video. Unboxed a gift. Thank you, my dear. Thank you. Thank you. I got to put in the work. I got to come over here and sit in front of this camera every single day and get people to come over and chat with me and build up my watch time. And I got to do some more work on some more things. But them look like Julie mango Prinny used to make the mango drink. Oh wow. If it's Julie mango, it look good. Look like it tastes good too. Yeah, so I have to do that quite frequently because other than that, me I go just keep on a lagger behind, which me no want to have to lagger behind. But I'm taking it one step at a time. I am going by my own pace, and one day One day, conquer day. I will. Oh, really? You love Julie Mango? I love mango on a whole. Just give me a mango. Just give me a mango. That is all you got to do. Give me a mango. Yeah. Julie Mango, East Indian Mango, Bombay, Eden, Gold Cup, Sweetie, number 11, Blackie. Just give me a mango. Yeah. And I will eat them all. Oh my God. You have a tree in your yard? Oh my God. A Julie tree in your yard? Oh my word. Everybody seems to have those things. But boy, in Miami, I got a Eden mango tree and another one they call big mango. I don't know what that mango is called, but one single one can weigh like 6 pounds. Big, big like so. Big, big, big mangoes. When the little breeze blow the other day for the hurricane, it ripped off the leaf, the branches, ripped them off, ripped, ripped ripped off the branches, and so I didn't my mom didn't get too many off of it. Those that were on it, fell over the neighbor's yard. When they fall over, we don't go over to get them because the neighbors have dogs and the dogs poop over there, poop on the ground. So nobody picks up the mangoes that drop over there. Yeah, so um, I didn't get no mango. And I didn't go to Miami this summer, so I didn't even get to get a friend to get me some mangoes. The hidden tree. If my mother can't get one mango off of the hidden tree, should I have to go sit down out there and fight the squirrel them for them? The squirrel them wicked in a man. I never see another heartless creature on the land. The squirrel them bite every mango and them don't eat off one. But them bite everyone. Everyone on the tree. Them bite every pear, every avocado. Them bite everyone on the tree. Everyone. So you can't get an avocado. You can't get a mango. The coconut, they cut the coconut, cut off the young coconuts off the tree. Just bite the stem and make them drop a ground. You never see another cruel creature than squirrels. Heavenly Father. See, them cruel man. Cruel. So you can't get nothing. Can't get nothing. All the aki them, the young aki them bite. I mean, all the young aki no fix up them business. I mean, all the young aki no fix up them business. When they bite the young aki, it should fix up the business. Yes, man. Tara say, I have night rats. I don't know if it's that or squirrel. You don't know if it. Oh, which mango you send us sweet? The big mangoes? Brother, me have some there down in Miami. Them sweet, they sweet. Me alone can't eat off one. If me try to eat off one, I am overfull. One of those mangoes, one of the big ones. They're too big. There must be a cross breed, like somebody did some kind of experiment. Must be somebody. At least you see the big mangoes at the store. Yeah, the big mango. I love them. They are very sweet. Oh yes, they are the size of a whole chicken. Yes, big. They are the size of a whole chicken. I agree with you. I agree with you. They are the size of a whole chicken. Big old mango them. Yes, you have to you have to give one person one side, one person the other side. One side of the mango is like a whole mango. The other side is like another whole mango, and then the seed. I want, I want that Shane. I say, where you say that Shane? Huh? What you say there now, Shane? You know, some of there I look on that girl Prinny and make, what she make you so? Mango ice cream, dairy free. Dairy-free mango ice cream she's making with coconut. I think she'll make coconut milk. She'll make coconut milk to make the ice cream with. Well, I make mine with the whole cream, the whipped cream, to make the ice cream. But me have to ease off on them things there, man, cause it's a price to pay for making all of this food and eating all of this food. There is a price to pay, a very hefty price to pay for it. So I have to ease up. I have to ease up. Yes, I agree. Okay, guys, we have just a few more minutes left on the live. A few more minutes. Welcome everyone to the live stream. Please remember to thumbs up the live before you go. Yes, guys, do not forget. Tara, yes. Tara, say congrats for me new 20. I was party there. I went there. Yes, see here. Thank you very much. Yes, it's working too. Working just fine. Only thing I need now, me need one case for before me drop it and broke it. As usual. Cause me don't know everything drop out of my hand, so like me a finger foul. But oh my gosh. Yes, guys, so me only thing me need now is a case for it. But did you see the live today, Tara? Did you see the live today? Lord Jesus, help my soul, Lord Jesus. Me cannot come out for the live at all. I cannot come out for the live because unstoppable. Unstoppable. Good night, unstoppable. Unstoppable. You're late for swords in hand, you know. You know, so you're not supposed to be late for swords in hand. And swords in hand, I had to stop. I stopped swords in hand earlier because there was no competition. Antonique left. Trelane got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 32. And the closest person to that person was Antonique. Antonique spent just like 15 minutes here and she got 10. She got 10. And what do you mean by better late than never? What do you mean by better late than never? Better late than never? Oh my God, Tara said, can give me a note 10. Watch your mouth. Oh, you do. Hey, Citron, how you doing, Beauty? How you doing? Mr. Unstoppable, I didn't know you were live. You sent me the notification, but I didn't see because I was on the phone. We never see it. And Joy came in just now and said she was over there at Unstoppable. And I said, Unstoppable the live. I mean, look on it. I said, Kuya, yes. Me just ready to get you and I'm ready to drape you up, you know. I said, oh, come in and get a notification. And just as me I got drape you up, me look. And me say, oh yeah, me say, yeah, he did send me the notification, but you me did it on the phone. Me didn't see it. Well, real competition reach. So start whole new sword in hand. The late night edition. Watch me now. All right, but guess what me I got to do Unstoppable? Because I don't want the live run for 20. Feel like one long old whole heap of hours. So guess what me I got to do? Me I got to shut that one here and open the late night edition right now. Right now. You know anything for you. So you come up in the place. Let me see. Let me see how you are going to do with this one. Let me see how you are going to do with this one. All right, guys. So listen what we're going to do. I am going to shut this swords in hand off. We're going to shut this one off. And then I'm going to open another one right away. Okay. All right. All right. So, all right, Joy. Unstoppable says, I need to do the late night edition of Swords in Hand. All right. So, say anything Unstoppable say, I saw we are do it. So, this is going to be the late night edition of Swords in Hand / Bible trivia. So, I'm going to shut this one off, and then I'm going to open up the late night version. We are going to do the late night version right now. So, guys, don't go anywhere. Hold your horses. Don't move a muscle. Let me shut this one down and then open it back up right away so that you all can participate. But this one has already run for 3 hours almost. So please do not forget to like the stream, guys. Go ahead and hit that like button. Hit the like button. If you haven't shared the stream, share the stream. If you have not yet commented, don't worry yourself. I am going to go over, and then you all can comment on the next one we are going to be doing. Let me just Prinny, I was just announcing that I'm shutting this one down. I'm to do another Swords in Hand late night edition of Swords in Hand, so that um like you and Unstoppable and the others and Joy, who did not get to participate in the early version, can participate in this late night version. So this is the late night version for all the people who missed the earlier version. So we're going to shut this down and then just open up a new one for all of you all. Not agree with me? Do you all agree? I'm gonna get my pen and paper right here, so because Unstoppable, I'm gonna say Unstoppable slick, Unstoppable slick. Him slick, him very, very slick. But him very slick. But after me, him can't be as slick as him wants. He is mine. All right, I agree. All right. So this is what we are gonna do. Watch me now. Watch me now when we shut this off. And some people say I'm ready like Freddy. Where is Anthony, Jesus, and Shelly the boss? To come battle him. Come man, come battle him. Let me shut this down.